Ron Armstrong TV. Gonna start trying to do something new with the word, man. A friend of mine, a time ago, associate of mine, or whatever, however you want to call it, taught me the way that she used to read the Bible. This is years and years ago, but she told me, what she would do is by whatever the date was, she would try to read a Proverbs chapter or a Psalms chapter or a Gospel chapter of that day. If it's, I guess, August the 20th now, but I went to sleep pretty early, so I'm gonna do 19 and I'll do 20 at the end of the day tomorrow. And that was a way that, well, matter of fact, I could do both. I probably need to anyway for the length of the video. But yeah, that was one way that she said that she, and I started doing it a while ago, and but that's everything got to stay on it. But it was a way to every day guarantee that you got some word in your spirit every day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start back doing that. So not only am I gonna be doing a revelation, but I'm also do at least a chapter of a gospel or a chapter of a proverb or a song every or just every day, whatever the date of the year is. I'm gonna try to do that. All right, Proverbs chapter 19. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. Also, that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good, and he that hasteth with his feet sinneth. The foolishness of man perverteth his way, and his heart fretteth against the Lord. Wealth maketh many friends, but the poor is separated from his neighbor. A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall not escape. Many will entreat the favor of the prince, and every man is a friend to him that giveth gifts. All the brethren of the poor do hate him. How much more do his friends go far from him? He pursueth them with words, yet they are wanting to him. He that getteth wisdom loveth his own soul. He that keepeth understanding shall find good. A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall perish. The light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes. The discretion of a man deferreth his anger, and it is his glory to pass over transgression. The king's wrath is as the roaring of a lion, but his favor is as dew upon the grass. A foolish son is the calamity of his father, and the contentions of a wife are a continual dropping. House and riches are the inheritance of fathers, and a prudent wife is from the Lord. Slothfulness casteth into a deep sleep, and an idle soul shall suffer hunger. He that keepeth the commandment keepeth his own soul, but he that despiseth his ways shall die. He that hath pity upon the poor lendeth unto the Lord, and that which he hath given will he pay him again. Chasten thy son while there is hope, and let not thy soul spare for his crime. A man of great wrath shall suffer punishment, for if thou deliver him, yet thou must do it again. Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. There are many devices in a man's heart, nevertheless the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. The desire of a man is his kindness, and a poor man is better than a liar. The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. A slothful man hideth his hand in his bosom, and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again. Smite a scorner, and the simple will beware, and reprove one that have understanding, and he will understand knowledge. He that wasteth his father and chaseth away his mother is a son that causeth shame, and bringeth reproach. Cease, my son, to hear the instruction that causeth to err from the words of knowledge. An ungodly witness scorneth judgment, and the mouth of the wicked devoureth iniquity. Judgments are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the back of fools. That's Proverbs 19. And we will do 20 tomorrow. Well, later today, because it's like 2, 3 in the morning now. But yeah, I'm going to start doing that, man. And that might end up replacing the daily battle, because if I'm doing that every day, I won't have to go and come back with, or maybe, I don't know. Because with the daily battle, that's me taking scriptures from a sermon I've listened to and writing them down and then just sharing on the channel. And I'm still working on 82709. I still got some more stuff to put down with that as far as the poems from the little poem collection I'm doing. If anybody interested in that, I'm still doing that. I'm writing it in my head, man. I'm, writing the ideas, and, I'm letting the ideas kind of come organically, like I'm not forcing it. It's like listening to a beat if you're writing a rap. I'm just letting it come. And I'm doing the most important thing is just putting the right thing in my head, to the right perspective to write from. And I've got a few ideas, man, of things that I'm gonna come with. I just ain't sat down and wrote it yet. Got a lot of things I'm trying to get together, so um, I'm still doing that. And but yeah, I will be doing this, trying to do this every day too. And for me, it's another way to get more of the word in my mind, in my heart. So like my friend was saying back then, man, it's a way to get it in. So, and, can't hurt. I don't think. So, thank you again. Um, it's early in the morning, man. I went to sleep out. Man, I laid down. I'm in Alabama right now. I laid down probably about 8 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock. Went to sleep. So I'm up. But I knew I had to get my revelations in, and I had thought about it earlier while I was driving. Like, man, I'm gonna start doing something by the date every day too. And so I had to get, when I woke up, I was like, well, you up. Gonna get this work in, man. So that's what I'm doing. I guess now I might try to go back to sleep. I have to do my paperwork too, so I got up and did that too. Uh, yep, so find something to do or go back to bed. So early in the morning, man, but the work never ceases. I need to pray before I lay back down. I need to do that definitely, because I don't think I prayed before I went to sleep. So get down and pray. And man, hey man, keep fighting the fight, man. Whatever fight you fighting, keep fighting the fight, man. It's from 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. It's 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, man. Find some time and make some time for God, man. I don't care, don't let nobody discourage you from that, man. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing, man. And like I said, they talk about peace of mind. I ain't never felt this at ease about nothing. Like, just at ease about life. I know I'm not in control. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm in control, but I know I'm not in control. I'm in control of myself. I can do, what I can do, but I ain't stressing like I was about nothing. Like, man, I'm gonna do the best I can. I know I'm gonna do the best I can, and that's all I can do. You know what I mean? And the more I put my power, put it in God's hands, the more power God gonna give me to do. But I gotta be responsible with this little bit of mustard seed of faith I have. I gotta be consistent with that and grow in that. And God, like you said, God will trust you with little things, and He'll trust you with big things. So I gotta be trustworthy with this, and what I got right here, and doing what I gotta do right now. And that's my mission. That's my focus, man. And yeah, so for anybody, man, don't let nothing discourage you, man. Do not be discouraged. The Bible, one thing I'm learning, is a perpetual motivator, and a perpetual it's it gives you a never-ending source of energy. You know, motivation, will, want to. You know what I mean? So when things get crazy or whatever, you know, challenges come, man, and God keep you going, man, until it's over. You know, so I'm up, man, and we gonna do it, man. Every day, God, wake me up. We gonna get it in, man. Ron Armstrong TV.